much for joining me for yet another lesson on reported speech. Today we are going to jump right into the lesson, and today we have a special guest. This is Wesley, my daughter. Lots of times the name Wesley is a boy's name, but obviously this beautiful little girl over here is not a boy, but is my daughter Wesley, who is 9 years old, and she's very excited to be joining you today. So she's going to help me out. So let's jump into the lesson. All right, here we can see once again, this is Wesley, and she's 9 years old. We are looking today at how to say, what did they tell you to do? We're going to look and see what happens with reported speech when someone gives you a command, un mandato, un orden. Haz eso, no hagas eso, do this, don't do that. And we're going to see what that looks like. So here in the picture, we see a mailman giving mail to a woman. And he says, keep your dog in the house. I'm afraid to deliver your mail. So later, she's telling her friend over here, oh, I'm a little annoyed at the mailman. And she says, how come? Which is basically why. Sometimes we might say, why is that? Or why is that? All of those options simply mean why. He told me to keep my dog in the house. Why did he tell you that? He said that he was afraid to deliver my mail. So what's going on here grammatically with the mailman? First, we see that there's a command. Keep your dog in the house. We switch to the infinitive verb. He told me to keep my dog in the house. He told me to keep. And it often with the rhythm, we say, he told me to keep. And we don't often say to keep. We often say, he told me to keep my dog in the house. Then we switch to reported speech. Why did he tell you that? He told me he was afraid to deliver the mail. ¿Cómo está? ¿Por qué? Porque estaba, pues tenía miedo del perro, ¿sí? So, let's look at one other example with this too. And we're going to see here that this is going to be the dialogue. We have two men here, and this one is telling about his experience with his neighbors. His neighbors said, don't play your music so loud. De hecho, debería ser loudly, porque es adverbio, pero muchas personas, pues no se usa así, dicen loud. No es correcto, pero lo aceptamos. All right, you're bothering us. So we're going to see that we're going to say, I'm a little annoyed at my neighbors. How come? They told him not to play his music so loud. They told me not to play my music so loud. We put the word not in front of the infinitive. They told me not to play my music so loud. Why did they tell you that? They said that it was bothering us. Or I'm sorry, it was bothering them. So I'm a little annoyed at or with my neighbors. You can use at or with. Why? They told me not to play my music so loudly. Why did they tell you that? They said it was bothering them. So let's look at more examples using this dialogue. Please, if you need to write this down in your notes, take the time right now to pause the screen to write these examples in your notes. And with each example, fill in the blank. So here we have a boy who is really irritated, really annoyed with his girlfriend. His girlfriend says, don't call me this weekend. I want to be alone. Pause the video and try to see if you can fill in the blanks with the first, what did she tell him? What was the command? And why did she say this?
I'm annoyed at my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. How come?
She told me not to call her this weekend.
Why did she tell you that?
She said that she wanted to be alone.
Oh my, very serious here. Here we have a boy with his math teacher. I'm a little annoyed with my math teacher.
How come?
She told me to do my homework over. Option number 2 is she told me to redo my homework, rehacer. You can do your homework over or you can redo your homework.
Why did she tell you to do that?
She said I had too many mistakes. So this week for your homework, you have the pleasure of doing pages 114 to 119. If you have any problems, please contact me and I can help you with any of those. Also, I want to give un saludito, un shout out to Carla, que empieza con K, y eso es increíble también, to Carla, because she contacted me with her reported speech and what her parents and her sibling asked of her this week. And she did an excellent job. I can see she's learning a lot about reported speech. So please, it's your bonus homework. What about you? Do you remember the last time someone said something that really annoyed you? What did that person say? Did they give you a command? Do this, don't do that. Why do you think they said that? Reported speech. And did they say anything back? So please send me a WhatsApp message and I will tell you if you got it correct or if you need to make a correction. And I can also give you a shout out in the next video. So thank you so much, and I hope that you have learned a lot about reporting.